All right. What's the question? Yeah, I grew up here in Cincinnati and in the East Walnut Hills, Evanston area. Went to school at UC for a little bit, but I transferred out to the Art Academy, and and I worked in graphic design for about 10 years before making the transition to recruiting. I was laid off from my graphic design role, so I started recruiting for graphic designers. So I was recruiting in the creative field, and one transition led to another, and I'm in the technical recruiting field. So I got to Gentis because the COVID layoff happened from my previous creative recruiting job. So, I did come to a realization that, a lot of the marketing creative jobs are really expendable. Tech jobs are pretty permanent. So the technical field seemed like, the best avenue. The tech field tends to be a little bit more buttoned up, a little bit more introverted. So you have to approach them in different ways. I still use an approach of empathy. So I always like to put myself in that person's shoes, whether they're a graphic designer, a Java developer, or a copywriter. I got a call from a candidate. Her name was Diane, who had just lost her job, and she said I was her first call. That was pretty memorable. She didn't call her husband, she didn't call her mother. She called me as a recruiter, hoping to help her out for another position. So things like that are kind of things that stick with me. It's humbling, but it's something that you want to be able to keep earning that respect and that loyalty in a sense.